everybody, Marcy here, and I wanted to share my Etsy haul with you. Um, as you may know, I'm new within the last few months to junk journaling, and for several years, I've done arts and crafts kinds of stuff. I love watercolor, I love card making. I like trying mixed media kinds of stuff, but I'm new to junk journaling and I'm finding it to be an entirely different beast, but one that I'm enjoying very much. And fortunately, some of the supplies I have, I have watercolor paper, and I can use some of that in the junk journaling, but the paper itself is awfully heavy to be using in a journal, or at least very much of it. Some of the cardstock that I use for card making, same kind of thing. A little bit of it for me in a junk journal is fine, but using it as pages in my junk journals is becoming somewhat cumbersome. So for the last few months, I've been kind of working with what I had, trying to cull out some of my scrapbook cardstock stash to make room for some new stuff. And one of the things I have discovered while junk journaling is that I love doing napkin decoupage. And I had done a little bit of that with my mixed media stuff, and that's been fine. But this junk journaling, I'm really enjoying it in that arena. So, went to Etsy and needed some paper napkins. I've bought a couple of packs of napkins. The problem is I don't want a whole pack of napkins. I want to use one or two napkins out of the pack, and then that's it. So on Etsy, this first one is from Truly All Supplies. She's in Ontario, Canada, and I got some really neat looking napkins. So let me show you what I got. Now in her store, at least the napkins that I saw and bought, they come 4 napkins to each pattern. Okay. So I got, let me be sure I'm center frame. I got these with the sunflowers and the rooster, I suppose. Rooster, yeah. Looks like French on here. I have planned a sunflower journal, so I thought these would be good for that. So I did receive 4 of those. 3, 4. Then another thing I thought about doing is a bicycle journal. I've already got several things for both the sunflower and the bicycle journal. I've got several things that I can use in that arena. So I got these. And then this vintage looking napkin I got just because I like it. It's black and white with a little bit of, I'm going to call it kind of a mauve-y color. And yes, I know it's mauve. I'm just saying a mauve-y, mauve-ish color. So I really like those. And Then I'll be doing some Easter journals. And I was really short on Easter journal napkins and supplies, so I got some of these. I thought that was really cute. Plus it has daisies in it, which I really am a big fan of, so I could use this in other things as well. And this one, just one, this she sent as a gift, which I just absolutely love. And it actually has a unicycle in it, which I could use, and a little moped. So that's lovely. Then the other ones that I got, I kind of went crazy in here because she had so many things in her shop that I just loved, and basically I wanted to get them while she had them. So more Easter napkins, and more. I love this. I just think that's beautiful. And those. And then this, again, this is one, probably, maybe I'll do a daisy journal, but I thought I loved this napkin, so I had to get it. So 4 of those. And then we have more gifts. I had looked at this one and then decided, no, I had enough, so I didn't get it. So she ended up sending one as a gift, which is fantastic. Love that. I think that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then these little napkins. With the chickens on it. See, I can use those. My original intent was a sunflower journal, but I can also use them with this in another journal. That'll be great. And, oh, another little bunny napkin. This is a very simple napkin, but man, that would be great on a little tag, something like that. Just very simple, but very pretty. So I really like that, and I appreciate beyond belief those little gifts that were thrown in there. So be sure to check out Truly All Supplies. I will have the link down below. Please be sure to check that out. And I had ordered these and actually received them when I saw Dear Julie put some of her napkins up on Etsy. I think this month the Junk Journal Challenge was a Stash Buster Challenge, and I think she was trying to bust her stash. Now, notice it was sent in this bright pink envelope. I will be saving that. In January, the first junk journal I had done was a just junk journal challenge. So junk mail, basically trash. And I was very ill prepared for that. I made it through. I did make a journal, my first junk journal, but it was harsh. And since then, I've actually been saving little things. And Julie, if you see this, I will be saving this for the next or another Just Junk Journal challenge. Okay, so this should be the bird napkins. And they come in this white envelope. I can save that as well. And they've got this nice card. Looks like an index letter card. I can use that in a junk journal easily. And then this little, she's got the larger napkins in a goodie bag. I'll be saving that as well. I can use that in a junk journal. Anyway, so we've got beautiful birds. I'm not a bird aficionado, so I'm not even going to attempt to say what kind they are, except this one. It says right on here, an American goldfinch. But these are just beautiful, beautiful. There's no reason for me to unfold all of these. Beautiful napkins. And see, what I was saying is, even if I could, oh, look, there's a peacock. I know that one. Even if I could find this variety of napkins, it would be far too expensive for me to go out and buy a pack of that napkin. So I really like being able to get them from Etsy, where you can get, isn't that neat, with music notes? There's another peacock. Oh, that's pretty. Floral. Another peacock, and I did know that there would be several with peacocks. That's beautiful. These are some really pretty napkins. Like I said, I could go out and buy 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 packs, full packs of napkins, but then I would have 3 of all the same thing. So this is a wonderful way for me to get some napkins that I can and will use. There's a little hummingbird. That's really neat. It's done such that it looks like it's embroidered. I like that. So I got those, and I got, she had a bird set and a flower set, and I got one of each. So another index card divider, nice and sturdy. Nice big sunflower. Oh. Butterfly. It's really pretty. I like the writing. Now this one, and I know she mentioned this. Oh yeah, this is the one, or one of the ones at least. She mentioned it only had the total print on one, but that would make a great border. So I'll be excited to use that. That's one that I probably will use the entire napkin in one sitting. Got those. It's very pretty. Probably be able to use that in my next journal. Ah, and one with a bicycle and flowers in the basket. So that'll go into my bicycle journal stack. And got another stack with another goodie bag. Isn't that pretty? That looks very watercolorish. I love that. And that's bright and vibrant. That'll make a great focal point on something. Very pretty. Butterfly and magnolia. That's very pretty. Butterflies is one of my favorite. Oh, no, it does go this way. It's herbs. I like that. I'm going to have to remember that I have that one. I'm going to have to put it somewhere that I will remember that I have it. That. Another watercolorish looking one. That's very bold. That maybe do well in a boho type journal. That's really pretty, bright, cheerful, very cheerful. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh. Look at that. Let's see. Let me open this up. All right. So Carolina Wren, American Goldfinch. So that's really neat. And it's fully continuing. So I could, if I wanted the Carolina Wren with the postcard, I could get that. Or vice versa if I wanted the Goldfinch with the postcard. Very cool. Never get this folded back again. Then this one. Nice, pretty, very delicate looking. Especially if you decoupage it down on something. Very nice. Very nice. Again, these napkins are from Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. And I will put the link for that down below as well. I'll have the link for all of these down below. And again, thank you very much, Julie. Those are wonderful. And I love those because you get basically one of each thing, which for the most of the time, that's all I really want is one napkin. Or even like Truly All Supplies, just a few. Okay. Last, Amore Fabrics. And Selena had this as a daily deal in her shop. And let me see if I can see what it was called. Daily Deal Boho Box of Goodies. And with the purchase came this pad of guest checks. They probably look pink on the camera. They're kind of a peachy pink. They're thinner than the normal pink and green guest checks that you get, but I really like the color differentiation on them. So I love that. Oh, look. A little bit of embroidery thread with an embroidery needle. Set that there. And a little bag of beads and bindings. That is neat. If I knew that was going to be in there, I don't recall knowing that was going to be in there. That's really neat. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So all of this will be used in a boho journal. And I actually have a little bit of fabric, but only a very little bit, and it's one kind. And I wanted to have, you know, for boho, I need to have several different kinds of fabric. Let me move this over here. That way I can set this flat so maybe you can actually see it. Oh, that's wonderful. Very pretty. These two are heavier fabrics. Love it. Small piece there. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Oh, look at all the beadwork on here. My goodness. Boy, it gets heavy quickly with all that beadwork on it, but that's wonderful. Little piece of trim there. Look at that. Sorry, I'm sitting here looking at it and smiling to myself, so I'm not really saying much. Another little piece. That's a great trim. Great trim. And yes, I'm sitting here smiling to myself. Ooh, I like. Even though I have actually already looked at this once. Very nice. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look at that. Oh my. See, I did look at this once, but I've kind of forgotten. It was late at night when I actually took a look at it. Oh, look at that handwork. Another pretty little trim piece. That. Looks like I got a little more beadwork. Oh, look at this beadwork. Oh my, I'm not even sure. Wow. Wow, that's pretty spectacular. Oh, I'm going to have fun with the boho journal. And last but not least, that one. So, that is my Etsy haul. As I said, this is Selena at Amore Fabriques. And again, link below. Check them out. See what you think. All three of these stores have some great deals. And anyway, that's it for now. I'm going to have some more haul videos, and meant to tell you, if you noticed the table cover that now has fabric, little bits of fabric all over it, take a look at that. Check out my linens haul that I got from an estate sale. This is one of the pieces. This is a tablecloth that I had gotten at my linens haul. So I'm rather enjoying trying to build a stash for junk journaling. It kind of encompasses a lot of things I love with, creating, finding treasures. I love finding of treasures to use in the junk journal. So anyway, take a look, take care of yourself, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.